Hello, YouTube. It is Damien. It is Damo Does England. It is Season 1, Episode 9 here with Arsenal. And today is a huge one as we have Manchester City in the league. This game matters a lot. If we go to the home screen, you can see why. We currently play 29 with City and Chelsea have played 31. Liverpool played 30. Win this game, obviously Liverpool and everybody else are playing today. Win this game, we leapfrog Chelsea. Depending results, but, we'll probably leak from Chelsea and we'll leak from a few other teams as well. If we win this game, really, we should be looking to finish second in the league with the games that we have in hand. We still have a couple of tough league games to go after Man City, Liverpool and Spurs, but we should be winning every other game around that. Since we last met in the Carabao Cup final, we only had the one game, which was Burnley. We played the 4-2-3-1. We looked pretty good. We kept the ball. I reckon at home against sides that we should be better than, we're going to play the 4-2-3-1. We do look good in it. Sides everywhere else, though. Anyway, since then, there's also been one thing, transfer on the outs. I couldn't say no to it, unfortunately. Monreal got an offer of 17 mil for a guy whose contract's ending in a year's time. He's not great, he's okay backup. The plan was to get Felipe Luis in on a free. Luis decided to go to China instead, which is a shame. I thought we were going to get him in on a rotation. He's better and on a free, and we can invest the money elsewhere. Unfortunately, Monreal's out. We do have Milton Niles that could play left back. But we'll see who we can bring in maybe next season and come fill the void. Since that as well, we've also, if we go back to our home screen, got a new contract. We had to ask for the contract. It wasn't open to us. And they said that they weren't happy with our performance, even though we're sitting fourth in the league, only playing 28 games, everyone else playing 30 or 31. They said that we were a bit shaky. I then told them I can't carry on with my job. They kind of stood down and said, okay, you can have your contract. I said, thank you. And there we are. Our reputation is now up the 2-star as well, which really is helpful. If you go back to the league table, though, Bournemouth definitely look like they're getting relegated this season. So us not winning the league this season could be a good thing. It allows Bournemouth to come back up and we just take over when they're in the Prem. Or we could be definitely having this save going a bit longer term. Or will Bournemouth grind being a little bit longer term than what it should be. Anyhow, Manchester City in this game here, we are going to take a look at the team because I've accidentally got it on submit team right now. We do have checking goals. Bellerin, Socrates, and Kelce are only going to start. I'm going to go with a bit more experience at the back. However, we know those two don't play well today. Kolasinac is going to play. We are going to play the 4-4-2. Mkhitaryan, Ramsey, Partey, and Depay. Feel sorry for Smith Rowe because he's in great form. He also played sensationally well against Man United. I just want Depay to operate into these areas when we have the ball and really come in as a 10 when we press high. And I reckon Smith Rowe just hangs out a little bit. In saying that, though, it doesn't matter too much, and you will see Smith Rowe probably come off the bench. Aubameyang, obviously, and Lacazette up top, but we are going to get into this game here against Manchester City. This is a big game. Even a point is huge. A point would be massive. If someone told me you get a draw at the Etihad had right now, a massive point in terms of finishing in the top 4. However, if we win today, we will be in or thereabouts in terms of, well, we'll probably finish top 4, more than likely, with the games that we have left remaining. And then we can be close enough to Liverpool to if they slip up and then we beat them at home, anything is possible. Anyway, in this title race, we are going to go in. I'm going to tell the boys, we have to be keen to avenge what happened when we played City last time. The lads look up for it. Let's go out there. Let's see what we can do. In this game, we are obviously going to press, and we're obviously going to go and man up both centre-backs because I want us to win the ball. I'm going to show Mahrez onto his onto his right foot, and Zaha onto his left foot, showing him down the line, not letting him inside. Gabriel Jesus on his weaker foot. And we will see how we go. I don't mind if we press Weigl as well. Anyway, we'll stay tight on Weigl. When he gets the ball, we can maybe hit him too. Anyhow, it's Man City here in the blue, us in the red. The last time we used a 4-4-2 away from home in Manchester, we did beat Man United in a crazy game, which we won 3-2, which we went 1-0 up early, then 2-1 down, and then scored 2 crazy goals with Smith Rowe, a long-range hit, and same with Kelce. Anyway, throw in Memphis, gets on the ball, can he turn? Looks into Partey, he doesn't mind a shot from distance. Partey! He doesn't mind a shot from distance. How many times have we seen it this season? Thomas Partey, what a strike. There we are. Doesn't mind a shot from distance. No, he does not. What a goal from Thomas Partey. Into Memphis, into Partey. He loves a hit. Looks up, one touch, bang. Edison can't get there. Pick that one out your net. We're 1-0 up against City. This game's huge in terms of the league. And if we could, find a result would be great. Anyway, Silva's now on it. His ball there, going there, still there, out there to Grimaldo. Grimaldo now, we press in on him, inside to Weigl. Weigl there into De Bruyne, into Silva. Silva again into De Bruyne. De Bruyne now back to Weigl. Can we press in on Weigl? We try to, we don't. Depay's out there, showing Walker only one way. Walker's ball in's not bad, headed away, but only as far as Weigl in the Silva. And the two lines press up again. clenching a little bit too much there, boys. In the end, we do okay. Jesus there, the shape's okay, not great. Grimaldo there with a chance to put a good ball in. Jesus with the flick on back post. Mara shouldn't miss. In the end, Cech has gone huge. At feet, made himself big. Great save from Cech. And it is still 1-0. Bellerin now to Mkhitaryan. Takes a touch. Looks inside as Mkhitaryan finds Depay. He's inside. Memphis! Smith Rowe, I reckon, finishes that. That's the difference. Memphis in the right spot, though. Misses a huge one-on-one. Both teams have missed one big one-on-one. In the end, Thomas Partey's wonder strike leads the way here, 30 minutes played. We've seen enough from us in this 4-4-2 that we're going to be good enough on the break, but we've also seen enough from City to know this lead isn't going to be enough. De Bruyne, though, switches out to Kyle Walker. Doesn't want to strike. Inside. In the end, Cech. Fingertips onto the post. What a save from Cech. And there we are. It's a save worth watching back, I reckon. If you go back to director, go to behind the goal, and we'll slow it down when it gets to Kyle Walker. Cech with a massive save. There we are. This is why I play him in these big games, because I reckon he's just so good at shot stopping that you kind of need it. As we nearly drop our microphone. Going in bottom bin, Cech goes there, fingertips onto the post. What a save from Mr. Petr Cech in goals. He is still world class on Football Manager, as much as in real life he's probably not. He's okay. Anyway, a highlight here for Kyle Walker. Down the line to Mahrez. Can we press up on here? Don't let him out. De Bruyne now. Don't let him turn. Don't let him turn. In the end, Silva does turn. And now they face forward. In the end, Weigl goes long. We should win it here, Socrates. And now we have a ball on the Mkhitaryan. And now this is where we're dangerous. On the break, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, good touch. He's inside. He hits the post. Ederson was beat. We could have been 2. We could have been 3-0 up. To be fair, it could have been like 2-2 at the moment. As it stands, it's still 1-0. And it's a highlight here as Kolasinac throws to Depay. Down he goes. Given. Aubameyang with a massive chance here against City to go 2-0 up. Come on, Aubameyang. Got to do it here. Got to do it. Aubameyang versus Ederson. Aubameyang sends it the wrong way. We're 2-0 up at the Etihad. Come on. 2-0 up. Let's go. This 4-4-2 in big games works a treat. And it's working here today. Aubameyang sends Ederson the wrong way. We're 2-0 up here. It's a huge game in terms of finishing in the 4. It's a huge game in the title race as well. Kolasinac throws in the end, only as far as Partey, who misses it. I would have liked them to control and hit it. Mahrez now running with it. Still with Mahrez. Still with Mahrez. Inside the Silva. Numbers everywhere. Mahrez. Still Mahrez. Cech again. What a game Petter's having in goals. Still 2-0. Come on, boys. Defend this corner. Let's get in 2-0 up. Would be huge. De Bruyne now. His ball in. Headed away. Only as far as Jesus. Don't let him turn. What a challenge from Partey. Partey wins it again. Is Partey going to have a party here and find a ball long? Instead, his ball into the channel wasn't good enough. And at half-time, it is still 2-0 Arsenal. Good performance. Cech deserves a lot of credit in goals. Up the other end, we've created enough chances. Depay, man, if he finishes that one-on-one, we go 3-0 up. It would be not bad. I'm going to tell the boys, very happy. Keep playing the same way, though. Keep playing the same way. Keep being on the front foot when we win it. Keep being creative. We'll beat Man City here today. Let's go. City always come back against you, though. They always have moments. They're always going to create quality chances. It's a matter if you take yours, and it's a matter if you can play at this level for 90 minutes, and hopefully we can. Walker now running forward into De Bruyne. Don't let him out. Ball into Silva. Silva now to Weigl. Weigl now. His ball goes long to Jesus. We win it. We don't. It's unlucky. It was good. We forced that long ball, which is what we want. Jesus now with it again. I don't mind if you bring him out here, Partey. In the end, he forces him to Ramsey. Bellerin now. Back to Cech. Goes long. Cech, though, to Aubameyang. Flicks down Memphis. We got numbers running. Lacazette wants it through the middle. Can he find Lacazette? Looks for Lacazette. Good touch from Lacazette. Ederson, what a save. Mkhitaryan cuts it to no one, though. Great save from Ederson. He's kept a couple big saves too. The Man City keeper. Weigl back to Ederson. Force him second lines to Walker, and the highlight's not over. And if City were to go score now, I would tear my hair out that we didn't score down the other end. Kyle Walker still going with it. Inside the Jesus! Puts it wide. Still 2-0. End-to-end football here at the Etihad is what you want to see. Time still ticking away. Memphis with a chance on the free kick. Memphis! Ederson, what a save! It's a corner though. As it gets absolutely smacked behind. It's kind of sliced. Anyway, Depay now with a ball in. His ball doesn't beat the first man. Koscielny, it's fine. In the end, it was a good save from Ederson, nowhere near crossing the line. Time ticking away here. Depay's having a good game. Don't want to really take him off. Don't want to really make a change here, but I might make one for Aaron Ramsey. He's not had the best of games, and I am going to get Elneny into there as a bit more of a defensive line playmaker on defend. Anyway, we are going to confirm, and off we go. My dog's snoring. I don't know if you can hear that. Cute dog. Anyway, 75 minutes played. Time is still ticking away here. Still looking the goods. 78 minutes. It's a highlight. It's Grimaldo into Weigl. Weigl there into Grimaldo. Grimaldo now there into Weigl again. Weigl to Gundogan. Gundogan now back into Weigl. His ball there into Sterling. Comes inside as Raheem. Into Silva. Good switcher played out to Kyle Walker. Can we press out on him? We don't. The ball in. Unemi heads away, but only as far as Walker. Bit of pressure here. Not a great time to concede. Mahrez comes inside to Silva. In the end, we pressed him enough to get rid of that one there. I am going to make a change. Aubameyang really hasn't had the best of days, nor has Lacazette. I'm going to get Depay up front, and I am going to get Mr. Smith-Rowe out here as a winger there, and just to play his role. Same system, just a little bit of pace on the break. We might find a third through Smith-Rowe running from deep. He's really good at that. 85 minutes played. 85 minutes played. I was about to say 86 minutes played. It's a highlight here with Sterling. Mkhitaryan wins it back though. Into Elneny. Elneny to Partey. Partey can go back one line to Koscielny. Koscielny now, not too much on. Looks for over the top to Aubameyang, who's there. Aubameyang running with it. There's too many men around him. He goes for goal in the end. Ederson saves. You weren't really expecting him to score at that near post, but we're still 2-0 up here against City. And Smith-Rowe has a good corner on him off the bench. Whips it in, back stick there. Aubameyang doesn't get there though, just a bit too floated. Partey could keep it in play. He does. Doesn't lose it, gets fouled instead. We'll take that to take some time off the clock. And off we go. Time ticks away again. 88, 89, 90. We're only a couple minutes away now, boys. I am going to go and get Kolasinac off from Mangala. It's more of just a like-for-like substitution. It's more to waste time. There we go. Time gets wasted with the change being made now. 92, it's game over. We've beaten City at the Etihad. Let's go, boys. It's just a matter if this highlight leads to anything or not. It shouldn't really. It's going to be 2-0. What a performance. We've gone here. We've grinded hard. We've gone rode our luck a little bit at times. At other times, we could have put this game to bed. But we've gone in that 4-4-2. We've worked our socks off. We've pressed high. We've created chances. We've hit them on the break. And we are going to beat Manchester City 2-0. We're going to have a couple games in hand on them. We're going to be only a couple points behind them. We're going to keep the pressure on Liverpool. We've got games in hand in on well. And look, there we go. It's confirmed now. We do win 2-0. We were thoroughly excellent with that one there. I'm going to tell the boys I'm very pleased with that result. The whole back four deserves some credit. And there we are. In terms of the title, right? We're there or thereabouts. You know, we're there or thereabouts. We're in the same games as Liverpool, and Liverpool are obviously 6 points ahead. We've got 2 games. Look, Liverpool slip up somewhere, and we can beat Liverpool at home. Title's back on. Unfortunately, as you can see, Liverpool's goal difference is already 60, so that acts as an extra point. However, in terms of finishing in the top 4, it's a huge result for us. We have a game in hand on Man United and Chelsea, and we have 2 games in hand on Manchester City. We really should be looking to finish in the top, top 3, probably second. In terms of next episode, it's going to be Liverpool. Hopefully, we go and win the next 2 big games against Fulham and Watford. Hopefully, we go beat Betis really well in the Europa League so we can play our full strength sides against Fulham and Watford. And then I'll see you guys for that Liverpool game. For everybody here on the YouTube for episode 9 of Damo Does England, I will see you next time for a Liverpool game which will probably decide this year's title. I will see you then. Thank you and goodbye.